Your CBS 46 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Markina Brown.
All right, let's get you right to CBS 46 radar and show you the current status of these showers and storms. Mainly these storms that still contain frequent cloud-to-ground lightning here. I want to go ahead and show you that, first of all, we still have that severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect there that you can see until about 4:30. So that is what we're watching out for. Also, in terms of lightning, we are still seeing lots of lightning strikes, over 2,400 just within this view. So this is something you definitely need to be careful of if you are going to be venturing out this evening or even this afternoon, because even in the short term, we are still seeing this happening to the east of the Atlanta metro area. But then when you look off to the west, we are seeing more activity that could possibly move in. I want to show you here our satellite radar composite to kind of give you an idea of what happened and when that tornado warning came through. It happened right around 3 o'clock or so, really more in the 2 o'clock hour. And as you can see, it kind of made its way through. Lots of gusty winds with it. There were shower and storms all around the area. And it's just kind of one of those things where the elements were right. So we're looking at the frequent cloud-to-ground lightning, and we could see that as we go throughout the course of the evening. Also the gusty winds. We've had reports of small hail and also some pretty heavy rain. So this is what we are going to continue to watch out for even as we go throughout the rest of the evening, because as you can see, when you look off to the west, there is more of it to make its way through the area. So of course we will be monitoring that for you as well. So that is the situation on radar. Let's talk about how much of this rain we could see hour by hour, even as we head toward tomorrow, because as you know, tomorrow could potentially be another very wet day, depending on where you are. In the Atlanta metro area, by 1 o'clock, not a whole lot of rain. And again, this is in addition to what we've already seen. Then as we head toward 5 o'clock, we start to kind of add that amount up. So say, for instance, in your neighborhood, if you see about 1/4 of an inch of rain today and tonight, you're going to add these on to what we're going to see tomorrow. And then we're going to get even more as we head toward Sunday. So take a look at Futurecast here. It's telling us what's going to happen hour by hour. Taking a look at 6 o'clock. Canton could see some of that shower and storm activity. Gainesville area, Athens area, and on back into the Carrollton area. Then we start to see some drying kind of happening here. Most of us will be dry, but still some showers and storms, maybe in parts of southwest Atlanta, Covington, and Griffin. Then we really start to see that drier air take effect overnight and early into tomorrow morning. Then we start to see it sizzle up again as we head toward tomorrow afternoon, right around 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock, you know, those typical afternoon hours where we see the daytime heating and the showers and storms pop up. And even as we head toward Sunday morning, overnight, Ellijay, Canton, Atlanta, Gainesville, Covington, Eatonton, seeing those same showers and storms. Now let's talk about some of the temperatures, because where you see the cooler stuff right here, the 73s, that is rain-cooled air, and actually really feeling good for the folks here. This is relief, because we're talking about temperatures that were earlier in the 80s and 90s, and now we're down to the low 70s in places like Carrollton and even Atlanta. So when you compare where we are temperature-wise right now to 24 hours ago, it's no surprise that folks are way cooler, over 20 degrees cooler right now in Atlanta. In Gainesville, we are 19 degrees cooler, and in Athens, we are cooler by 12 degrees. So this evening with the rain-cooled air, we're looking at 70s in the Atlanta metro. Again, we're still going to be watching out for the possibility of showers, storms, and some heavy rain and that frequent cloud-to-ground lightning. And don't be surprised is if you get under one of these heavier showers, you could possibly get some flash flooding and even some small hail. So we'll be watching out for that. Plus, of course, you can't rule out gusty winds. So tonight, showers and storms will be in the forecast. Tomorrow, more showers and storms. And then as we get into Sunday, yep, you guessed it, showers and storms. So when will we dry out? Stick around. We're taking a look at the 7-day forecast coming up in just a little bit. Back to you.
Thank you, Markina. Let's head outside and see how the rain is affecting traffic. To the perimeter we go, southbound at Ponce de Leon, and you can see all of that standing water over on the left-hand side of your screen and people trying to get around it. This happens so often on many of our freeways and on the side streets as well because of drains that get clogged, and the water that is from all this rain cannot drain properly. Be careful out there, especially along 285 southbound at Ponce de Leon. There's a lot of standing water on the road.